I still let go of my mic, bro.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Oh, I was there. Oh my god, pretty good. I was pressing X and R just so I could tap you in the back and not get dead. But he fell for it.
Bullet good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullet will send this one away after the touchdown.
He's there like a block. He'll give me the spot.
Dig it up.
Oh, I stopped moving. Have it.
Oh God.
He'll try and start this drive in the air. Rolling to his right. Set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. So that one a disaster. A big loss there.
Stop.
Second down coming up.
Okay. Just ignore.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Good.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Oh, that's a Dory Jackson. A freaking fast-paced freaking corner.
Got it.
So fast.
Why didn't they shoot?
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
United States College.
Oh my god, my back.
Yo, this nigga just slipped.
That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Louisiana State University.
I ain't trying to do that.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Okay.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to work that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up the first down as well.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Enough from 63rd.
Let's go.
1st and 10. It's
That's somebody for the
2nd and 6.
Coco.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Hit him with that touch.
That was big.
Oh!
55 seconds.
Sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down.
Not how that's gonna work.
Oftentimes your best bet
Good job,
jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him.
I needed to put that. I needed to put that. You know that.
Now it's a gain of 6, And it'll bring up a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trying to really work downfield first. Come back and make a nice safe throw.
Let's go, you did what I did. I wanted you to do. Let's go, he's cold. He's dumb.
You still gotta get a 2-point conversion.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a
Nice miss. Dang it.
Well, they certainly had success throwing.
Bro, DJ.
Not as much running it as we just saw.
If I had a better quarterback, oh my gosh, that's a dot of the century.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, that would have been
Pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
I need a higher throw power, and that's a dot. Somebody like Josh Allen.
Oh, it's all in there. That one.
Aaron Rodgers.
I kicked the ball flat out of bounds.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, my eye, bro.
No way.
Throw them balls up.
I gotta take a dump. I need to go back to my old playbook. Drop, nigga.
There's my track.
Get it! Hit him, boy! Woo! Oh, that rock!
Bro, you're the superstar. Tackle. How you gonna beat by 70 overall?
Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the
I know this
roar of this
nigga's
frenzied crowd here.
Yeah! Damn, what a block! Come on! Come on!
Take me to.
Come on!
I can't imagine.
Here's the punter.
Yes, sir!
Started.
I'm gonna do it.
You got bad with that
I'm
kid.
gonna do it.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Thank you.
Slide, boy! Slide, boy! Slide, boy! Slide, boy! Ah! Oh, no, he's got bad. I'm done.
Gets around him.
You better stop trying to. But I tell you, I'm ready to do this. Madden stuff.
Yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Give me my medal.
What is it?
This game sucks, dog. You got this game. No, but you just got bailed. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom. Almost back. Send that invite.
Because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
The fact that I'm letting him come back is crazy.
Oh, you let him.
I should be calling you out.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
I had open, but I can't throw it to him because I ain't got no time in the pocket.
Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Bro, can they jump? If they had common sense, they would jump.
Why do you think I'll play with
As methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
Look, my whole team.
They have options they'll come out with a purpose. A 1st down run for Barkley, pretty well defended, giving 3 yards on the play.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah,
This nigga Blake Martinez is so slow.
this time, when we caught one fix, everyone was in the right place.
Gotta run.
Down inside the 5 to the 4. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch it. Say, okay, what are you going to do to change things? If you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that
I blame this trash O-line.
kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is this 4 down territory? Why do you go for it?
Whoa.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Oh
my God. I wasn't even moving.
It's not fair.
Following the touchdown here.
Our O-line is liability.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Brady
going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Bernard.
I really
Not much that. He'll get this up only to about the 41. Carter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brady. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This team
to throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady on the screen. Bernard. Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. For Charles' first drive here, little safe completion. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
What happened?
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Into the red zone, it's Brady on the move to his left.
Hey, Mark. Not trying to go to school tomorrow. I hope my dad
gets this one to Johnson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
My uncle?
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's kicked right to his feet. A 1-yard touchdown pass.
I'm joining.
The Buccaneers are an extra point
Everybody
away from
here.
this football game.
I'm waiting to put it in.
Vikings.
Extra point up and good by Suckup.
D3 flag. 1. Ooh, 2, 3. Oh! No. Rams are. Hey, Bobby. Rams are Rams, Bengals, or Cardinals.
What?
Rams, Bengals, or Cardinals.
Bengals.
That man just came from
Giants offense at the
knew I was
line,
sad.
ready
That's
to begin their next
one of my
drive.
favorite
And
receivers.
they're hoping to redo their efforts in the
Nah,
last
I want
drive.
Rams.
And just think of what it's like now on the side.
No!
When you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
No, I ain't want to pick that formation.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to
Dang it.
fix things there.
Oh, y'all doing 22-9.
Here's 2nd and 5.
No.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And just shutting him off there.
It don't matter.
Get this one across the 40.
They were finna get stuck as soon as you caught the ball.
And another 1st and 10 here.
Huh?
Throwing Jones.
Hey, right, put him back in that room if them closed done.
To the right and complete to Gallup.
Jason, don't you got a little sister too?
Yeah, that's how the toss
Stripe
is.
at the 49. A lot of effort there.
What grade?
Look at
Ain't
you.
she in like
Pick it up.
3rd grade?
Pick it up.
They done?
All knotted up at 7.
Put him back in that room, baby.
We'll remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman.
DJ,
Coach will run
he's
through
in like
some
3rd grade.
numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he is tackled
You hear me, nigga?
not quite to the 35.
He's in like 3rd grade, cuz.
6 now,
Yeah.
1st and 10.
My brother
There's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get 8
Oh, that boy
minutes
Dante
before
Pickett.
being
End up picking up positive yardage.
only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the gun, Jones. A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones over the middle. He's got his tight end Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Back to throw. Jones. That's to Galladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Galladay in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. The final shot before half for Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This still a one-possession game. 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. A handoff to Fournette. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the scramble.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did.
That's to Galladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Galladay. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. Joe Judge has made his verdict. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bull his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, 47 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Pharaoh Cooper now going to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. After getting this across the 15. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And Brady able to get down as he picks up a first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet, but you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. From their own territory, an incredible play on 4th down. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Fournette is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Cooper on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. To throw is Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Suckup. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Jones. Being chased out left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after push. And what do they create? Space. And he takes off.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Finds his tight end Ingram. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. This fielded right at the goal. And he is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety, and the game is over. Well, this one, partner, was fun down at the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic video.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis.